community must ask itself, what is the purpose of education first and foremost? What is it for? What should the finished product look like? That's what you got to ask yourself. The first of all educations that our ancestors taught us in now-valley civilizations was the knowledge itself. But you got black PhDs, black doctors, black lawyers who can't tell these black kids 5 minutes of African history. And if you don't know where you come from, nothing else much matters. What good is it to master science and math and politics when you've lost yourself? And that's where we are right now. A true African-centered education got to first teach these children to do what? Who they are and how to navigate this society. I had a black educator ask me the other day, she said, well, Mr. Johnson, if we teach these black boys what we've been through, they're going to hate white people. I said, let's look at the alternative. First of all, if you teach them right, they won't hate anybody because hatred is wasted energy. Do you understand? To hate is a waste of energy. I don't hate, I speak to understand them. If you don't teach them what they've been through and you tell them all they got to do is get a good education, get a good job, you know what? They're going to walk out there in the real world and they're going to see you lie and then they're going to come back and they're going to hate you, not the white man. Because you sent them out there ill-prepared to deal with that madness. Even at my internship, I'm telling these young black boys, you need to understand something. In here, you get away with murder because you have a so-called diagnosis. You ADHD, you conduct disorder, you ED. So when you mess up, you don't get in trouble. I said, listen to me, young man. When you get outside and you start mouthing off at one of them cops, and he tell you to stay still and you jumping around anyway, and you tell him that you got ODD and you can't control it, he don't have to respect that. When you run into the law, no mental disorder is above the law. Do you understand? So when we teach these boys that you can't control yourself unless you have a pill, we are crippling them for life, and we don't even see it. To my single-parent mothers, you got to stop crippling your sons. There's an old saying in our community that we raise our daughters and we love our sons. That's so true. The daughters, you make them strong and independent because you know what you went through. But then your son, you let him sleep all day, don't go to school, he eating over there. He ain't even got to go to school, just football practice, no discipline in the house. And we wonder what's going on. And brothers, we got to step up. Even if you got a son of your own, there should be, every brother in here should be accountable to one other black boy that ain't his child. It takes a village to raise, and we are being so selfish. When I give educational presentations, you know what bothers me? When somebody comes in and says, you know what, I don't have no kids, I don't need it. What you mean you don't have no kids? In the African tradition, every child belongs to the race. There is no such thing as mine and yours. Then you want to know why? Because if my 7-year-old daughter grows up and she's 18, and you didn't properly raise your son, and he grows up and he's 18, he might rape, molest, or hurt my daughter. Now whose business is it? There's no clear separation amongst families. We're one group of people. And I don't know what we think we hide because everything we doing we done did for the last 20 generations, which is bow down to other people. Next slide.